You telling me that I was fucking speaking to myself till now? Man. Ah, fuck's sake. Okay, let's do a intro very fast now. So yeah, we'll be practicing today for the last Grand Prix. I don't know which one it is, but yeah, we'll be practicing for that. Probably 50% race there. Or actually 25% race will be fine, I think. Yeah, or we'll go do time trial. Something we'll do today. Yeah, and alongside with that, we'll be watching videos and podcasts related to F1 mostly. Yeah, so yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. And yeah, keep watching, I guess. I mean, so yeah, I'll start thing.
I think this is a visual one.
I'll come back in a minute. Yeah, I'll come back in a minute.
You're going to see things today into words.
No, you truly can't.
On the audio version.
Words will never do it justice.
Words will escape us.
Because today's guest is just that handsome. Welcome.
I've never got it in my life. I'm honoured to be here.
Miles of MDM Design. Show off the t-shirt as well. Plug the
brand.
MDMdesigns.co.uk.
Excellent.
Miles, thank you so much for coming today.
No one's up.
Now, obviously, the title of this podcast will give away certainly what you do, but let everyone know watching. Who are you? What do you do? And why are you relevant to the world of Formula One?
So I am a helmet designer for actually F1 drivers on the grid, looking to be in. Where I do the helmet design for George Russell, Lando Norris, Alex Albon, Sergio Perez, and new for this year we've got Oscar Piastri and Logan Sargent. So certainly keep me busy at the moment.
Busy, man. And you were saying before we started recording, now is kind of crunch time. Season's about to start. We've got a week till testing. How's it been this kind of start of 2023? Is this your busiest time of the year?
Yeah, so our busiest time is normally like end of November to say like mid-February is always the busiest time. Mainly to make sure obviously people want everything for Christmas, New Year, and like, F1 season rolls into that. We're quite looking at most of the F1 stuff we did a lot before December. Like, even if we didn't have like all the guidelines of it, just like say end of the year, they're ready. We'll see in January and just see if any chaos happens from there. Which it always does. We go to January and it's like, oh, is it done? But it isn't done. So you'll have a little bit of change from there. But yeah, it's mixing then the F1 stuff and then the normal bread and butter, all customers from the karting and like DTM, GT races. We cover all this, so it's balancing it all this time of year where you just got a lot of hours. Because it's not even just helmets, it's like we do like delivery designs, website designs. So it's like this time of year just like flat out, bang, bang, bang. I'm actually quite happy to get out of the office too fast.
Well, how many clients would you say you've got at the moment?
Really, I don't want to look. I don't want to sound like big-headed, but it's a lot to do. You get to the point where you're just going through the list, making sure you're doing everything that the customer wants and getting it through, and not speeding through them. So you end up doing like half-assed job on one because it looks worse. Then you can make sure every single one is done to their spec and the best you can. So you got to each one with the most care possible, and yeah, to keep some sanity really with the workload.
Well, you've brought something along with you today. I actually got a little sneak peek earlier, but you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it all. I haven't.
So, Miles, do you want to bring it up on the table? A bit prime position between the two of you.
So we have. Do you want me to introduce it or do you want to introduce it?
You do. Go for it.
So we brought with us an actual F1 race helmet from the 2022 season. So this is George's mid-season when he changed to blue helmet. So this will be one of the ones that was used for the final part of the season. This, I believe, will be one of the wet versions. So this will have gone to Brazil. It wasn't the Brazil winning helmet, but we'll have gone to it there. So we thought, bring it in the flesh so you can see the helmet, all the spoilers and everything on it, all full of tear offs. But it doesn't have the radio because I don't know if I might steal it or something. Right. But yeah, big thanks to Mercedes for letting us bring this up today. We're quite short notice, we've got it all here. And yeah, so that is one of the pieces of work in the flesh.
Niran, go and pick up, mate. Have a feel. Talk through.
I tell you what, yeah, that's lighter than I thought it would be.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
That's very well. Obviously, it has to be. It makes sense because you don't want to have like a boulder attached to it.
Well, especially the 5Gs from
Yeah,
Magellan.
absolutely. So the spoilers and stuff. So we've got the sort of clear. What is what actually is
The aerodynamic
Is it just aerodynamic element?
Yeah, so this one, the one is the custom one for them. But then they had this for the first half season, the standard bell one. They have a few different lengths for. But then they've got the mid-season one working in their package. They just pretty similar to like what used to have in Zara. Used to have his own custom spoiler on that.
Yeah.
Wait, well, who is he?
One day I want to see like, actual real wings on the helmets. That's before.
Who is he? Helmet designer for on Lando Norris. Mercedes car will Verstappen speaks out. Okay, helmet designer for Lando Norris. Okay, let's continue watching him.
I think the minute they try to make them all as small as possible in the car.
Yeah.
But it's like George actually quite low in the car, and Lewis had the high seats on the wheel half the time because he's like proper low. It's not like looking like that.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay, we need to slow it down. It's too fast.
Since he joined F1, he hasn't always run the blue, and it feels like this season because we've seen his helmet for 2023, and it is this bright. Is it a brighter blue than this blue?
It's a brighter blue than that. So what we did based on the whole process, like how we started out, when we got to like end of 2021, when we knew
Yeah,
the Mercury
let's
was
start the game.
It was debating then, do we stick with the red or try something new? Because
Yeah.
we tried the red in the postseason test at Abu Dhabi. That's still my favorite. That looked really, really good. It gave me that Schumacher vibe. I thought this looks amazing.
That's when he first jumps in the stage, right? Yeah.
So that's still my favourite one, personally.
That was
But there's obviously other reasons thought instead of like almost running like a Schumacher replica basically, and that's what it looked like from the front to go his own direction. So that's when we play around with the black, the blue. We tried like a batch of different colours. So what we do is we'll send him like on a sheet like 9 different colourways on the design saying, what do you think of these? And then basically focus them down to a different route. And then from there, the final bits, like any like logo changes we got from Mercedes, we applied in there, and then tweaked a bit more from there what you wanted to try until you get to develop versions. send that back to him, and he was just going like this, don't like this, can you try this and this, until you get to the final layout from there.
Yeah, I was going to say, how much did George lean on you, or how much was kind of his choice when it comes to
George, it's all very much
design
George's choice. George is always, he's very much in control of what he wants. He's quite good like that. It makes my job a bit easier.
Yeah.
It's quite rare he likes to say, what do you think? Because he's always quite set what he likes to do, and it's up to me to then match his expectations from there. Also, another few drivers might say, oh, I'm not too sure about this, like, what do you think? Or can we try this X, Y, and Z? So some of them will be like, well, Alex goes up, he's so laid back on it all.
Yeah,
Just like, I wanna try this,
Connor will do.
Yeah. But nice. Alex is one of the easiest ones to deal with in that aspect, and you've got a few more that want to try like everything. Like Lando's very much like that. It's like he'll try a lot of concepts to get the one he wants.
Yeah.
Because he's quite artistic as well. It's good to see someone's like he cares about it that much that you'll put the effort in and go from there. Even if you end up like with 40 concepts at the end of it, you know you've exercised pretty much everything to get what he wants at the end of the day.
And obviously, there's the design element to this helmet, but also there's the sponsors. It's a livery, isn't it? It's a livery. You know, when people think livery, you think of the car, but this is as much a livery design as the car livery design. You've got, I guess there are certain restrictions that are they given by Mercedes, where you've got Monster Energy, CrowdStrike, Police, blah blah blah.
Yeah, so most of them they'll send you over like basic schematic. These are all the logos on there. There are some spaces that might be excluded to have future sponsor spaces. Like Williams done that a few times. McLaren noted we did it last year. We had like a split halo section we cut out because there's like maybe a sponsor in there, so we have to leave it just in case. But yeah, a lot of them they'll send like the size they have to be, the location have to be, and like color variants. Like what it was with CrowdStrike last year, it had to be either a red band or a white band for Georgia stuff. So we had to like when he went to the blue, it's like this sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
But like, luckily over time we've been able to get a bit more flexibility, so you can have black, same as like Lewis has, which helps blend to the design for this year.
Right.
Whilst some of the brands are like quite like this, as long as the helmet has got the logo visible on the background, it's fine. Whilst others will have specific brand colors. Like Monza have to be on black. You can't get around that one. You'll see like when Ferrari were last year when they had the sponsor they had to take off, it was a white background, had to be that.
Yeah.
So it just changes based on the sponsor and how much wedge they put in really. Because like I said, at the end of the day, they're paying to be on the helmet. They want their brand
They
on
want
there.
a certain way as well, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. And you usually have to just work around it from there.
Well, so is that kind of, is the balance of logos on a helmet, is that something that's stipulated with the teams, and then the driver will come to you and be like, we need to have this logo and this logo on it, in the same way that a brand would stipulate, oh, I want my logo on the nose of the
Okay,
livery or
this
on
one
the
is
side
the
pod.
one.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, if I have to show you that the schematic makes sense, they bring out the template. These are the allocations, these are the sizes, these are the options.
Oh,
you'll have on colour schemes.
Brazil.
Work on
Fuck,
that,
it's a
basically.
good track.
We just start from that. A few times with like a few of the teams, they'll have allowances for personal sponsor space. McLaren have been very generous with that. Lando's got all those bits on the side.
Yeah, yeah.
Oscar's got the same. He's got one on the chin, for example. So then you can use that flexibility for their brand as well, and they'll have their own set of guidelines applied to as well.
So how have, you said you started working with Logan and Oscar this year. Also, haven't seen any high-res pictures of Oscar's helmet yet, unless I've just missed them.
I think if McLaren didn't take any launch photos.
No.
Which we normally wait for the proper launch photos to go any posters we get clearance so we can do everything like that.
Yeah.
So we're able to obviously do Lando because we revealed it from there, but Oscar's they've not released any, so we can't post it.
Yeah.
So we just do it on purpose. We have to always get permission for the photographers to use anything in our posts and everything.
Of course.
You don't channel anyone's toes because like McLaren they have this rolling thing on the visor stickers. They always change them every single time.
Yeah.
And you don't want to like post the wrong one. They say, oh, can you do the other
Yeah,
one?
yeah, of course.
Obviously, if you have to delete an Instagram post and put it back on, it just kills it completely.
So how have they been like to work with? Because I know Logan's helmet in particular is really embracing the American flag, and Oscar's has got the Aussie flag on the side. But yeah,
Let's
how
go.
have they been to work with? Are they quite involved and quite interested in making something? Or are they a bit like, I imagine Kimi Räikkönen probably.
Oscar's laid back. He liked what we did in 2021, and it's barely changed really. It's more that was more for the McLaren to not. They had literally the exact same color palette, apart from Oscar had more red.
Yeah.
So I was like thinking we need to make them look different because from a distance, when Oscar had the one to test, it's like it was just yellow, so you'd never tell them apart. Yeah. So look, we've changed it so his is more red in all the key areas, with like a bit of yellow, mainly blue. Also, Lando's got the full massive fluorocarbon, so we have that good difference between them. Logan's again is a basically
Let's
evolution we had before.
go.
Again, embrace the American flag, but his is quite straightforward. He said, keep the American theme, change a few little bits.
This
to it, and
time trial,
see-
right?
look a bit more
Yeah,
blue there,
it
rather
does.
than white. Because what we noticed when we did the F2 lid, it's just how dirty it gets.
Right,
Like,
yeah,
carbon
yeah.
base in there, just literally you look like you've been down a mine shaft to see the end of it. So he wanted to get rid of a bit of white in the front, put more blue in, and gone from that.
Fair. So you mentioned obviously the process and how like Lando maybe it's someone that like scatterguns a few more ideas to you. What's the actual overall process time, do you think, in terms of like from the start of talking about a design to finishing?
Let's
It varies
go
from
with the
region to region. It can be
default
anywhere between-
setup.
On average, I'd probably say between like 4 to 20 hours can be for like per customer. Just depends what they want to go through really.
Yeah,
from there.
That's not actually that much.
That's what I thought it'd be more. To be fair. So,
Yeah, so what we do is it's not like because you got to try and fit in like all your other customers, and I try and specify the F1 stuff that you'll be like in the evenings or over the weekend, so it doesn't deter anything from your bread and butter essentially.
Yeah, of course.
So there's basically you can split the sections in there. So we'll do like say an evening session like with Alex as we've done before.
Yeah.
We just jumped on a Zoom call for the ones who's changing for testing. By the way, spoiler alert. So we just jumped on that like 2-3 hours, smashed out some different designs on that. I went from there. After Lando's will be like a weekend. I'll purposely devote a weekend to do all of them in that aspect if I can.
Yeah.
Go through the ideas and then just keep it a loose tally at the
Okay.
end from when the payment time comes really.
Yeah, I guess you've got your systems so you can work quite efficiently
Let's
to get
go
what the driver wants at the
on
end
the
of the day. But how
track.
many, like, you know, will these drivers, you know, like come to you really late on with like requests for changes, or typically are they more kind of, you know, I guess that depends on the driver, right? Some of them
Definitely,
are
yeah.
good up front, others, you know, want you to be making changes at like 3 a.m.
Yeah, so we've had it all. It can depend, a lot of them can depend on the race, really. Like, so I've had one from Lando before. It was like about to be turn midnight, and he's for a coach special. He went, "I'm not a fan of this. Can we change it?" So we up to like 4 in the morning, change it. That was the one that we did the Stars and Stripes one. Like, so we had a completely different idea.
It's fine, we'll just go through it.
I'm there at 4 a.m. dragging, like,
Yeah.
like Phil is just doing this on the computer, send over, just praying to God he approves it because like it had to go to Bell. and JMD
Yeah,
like the
of
next
course,
day.
yeah.
So luckily that all got signed through like that. But we've had that, and we've also had ones where it's been like straight away we do like 2 concepts saying, yeah, it's fine, go for it. So
Really?
it can just vary on time. You can
Ah.
prepare for it. You just have to adapt to what comes from there, really, because of the territory.
Lando, if you're watching, you need to respect.
I
this
don't
man's
know
time.
what
Wicked
is
really
this.
bad.
It's so weird.
To be
The
fair, like,
setup.
this has been like the most efficient it's been. Like Lando's was the first one confirmed. Like it was really straightforward.
Yeah.
To be fair, he's got the team. They've got Ash, Jason, and Mark in it. They're like on the ball with him. So if he's not like responding because he's busy,
Yeah.
you can always still get hold of him and work through it all. And to be fair, like this year, I think we've ended up with his best version. Like it's definitely my favourite one he's done so far. Just trimming it back,
Yeah.
amplifying it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it stands out from there. But it's like, we had one stage when we were doing 2020 when we had literally a new helmet every race. That was like intense. That was. You're thinking like, yeah, Wade is really good, but oh my god, I'm so. I got to stage last 2. I think I was literally running out of ideas almost. We just constantly just churning out idea after idea.
I was going to say, it's just constant, like, special helmets. And there always is, I feel like, with Lando as well.
What's been the most like unique special helmet? Because he's had some like
Basketball.
Halo one was good.
Halo one was very good. That was a lot of plan, that Halo one. The worry with that was we wondered if you actually do it, because obviously it's like got this combat theme. You don't know if they even approve it. So luckily, because the video game aspect, they did get away with that.
Yeah.
But that was a good big process in that. A lot going, but that was very, very cool. But I think the basketball was the one that.
There was a lot of stress on the quadrant side as well from.
Oh yeah, I did feel for Jamie and that because he was peppered left, right, and centre, like 4 games. Like I'm just doing the colour and I'm doing the easier bit.
Yeah, 'cause it was to coincide with the Halo esports team launch, wasn't it?
Let's
exactly,
go.
So you needed to make sure that couldn't afford to be delayed.
At least we're up on the ghost car,
From a distance, look a bit.
which is really bad, but
That's one thing I was worried about. In the early
Good.
concept, I was thinking,
goes the cabbage.
Cabbage. From the early concept stage, we were thinking, Simon, why don't we do like? I was thinking at the time, why don't we do like a skin, like you can do like a certain like a color Master Chief helmet? That's what we tried that initially. We tried like a gold one, a bronze one, stuff like that. Oh, look really good at night. But then it just fit. It would be like almost like it's not Master Chief anymore. Which is why they went back to the basic one from there. So I think it came out quite well. It's a bit like a Brussels sprout. So those who didn't know what it is, but I think I know people knew what it was. To get the idea, don't they?
Let's go.
If it didn't have that visor, then the people think, what the heck is this? But as soon as they saw the orange, oh, it makes sense.
Yeah. The basketball one as well, by the way. The texturing on that. Mate, I actually genuinely half thought like, if you dropped it on the ground, it would bounce back again properly.
To be fair, a lot of that goes down to what James did on it. I don't know how he did it. He didn't really disclose how he did it, but it's like it literally looked completely
I was
real.
going to say, so
Unbelievable.
obviously you do the designing, but then it gets sent off to JMD Designs.
Yeah, so like James will paint Lando's, he paints a few others, and like, each like, certain people paint theirs. Like Ufi doing Logan's this year, Bell paints him, George's, etc., and like Matt 56 does Alex's.
Yes.
Different painters do them, but yes, James he has a way. I don't know how he does it half the time. Like sometimes he'll get really late, and it just turns like, how you done this? Or like this effect with the basketballs. Again, how the heck did you do this?
Well, have you ever considered going into that process as well? Because
When I
Let's
first
go.
started,
Thing, right?
Yeah, when I first started out, I did a course with.
I think we are doing good.
all the
This
masters and that,
slab
and I
should
realised
be a
straight away
good
I have
lap.
got the patience that I can do this.
'Cause, mate, like-
it's an expansive process.
Yeah.
This is just, it's just so intricate.
Yeah.
And it's like, even like the fade, the gradient, it's like, if you go wrong slightly,
Oh yeah, you have to put the layback down. It's like that.
you just have, like, it's actually, like, when you see these.
Ooh, I almost
like,
lost the car there, which
also,
was
the fact that it's
not
on kind of-
nice.
It's not flat surface
No.
as well.
And also, you'll make it symmetrical, so you have to do the line down the middle, get it all lined up symmetrical down there, mask it down pretty much first time and go from there. And I think it's very underrated, the job that the painters do when they have
Yeah.
to turn around at like stupid timelines sometimes.
Not good.
Yeah, 'cause I can't lie, there are so many different like sort of layers and intricacies to this.
Exactly, yeah. So this is relatively, the complexity in that is mainly like the drop shadowing around there, because a lot
Can you get it on?
Easy mask. Try if you want.
Surely not.
I think he has a big
My
head.
head's definitely too big.
I think he has a big head. I mean, Seb put his helmet on really easy, didn't he?
Let's go.
Hey, he's in.
Okay, I think I can beat that time.
Sorry. Niren's very clean, it's fine. Okay. How you feeling?
Huh? My ears are very squashed right now, I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, we've got the thumbnail, haven't we?
There we go.
Hello.
You feeling a bit, yeah?
Ah,
Yeah.
fuck. I
Yeah,
fucked up.
this is I feel like I actually have one drive. Oh my god.
I mean,
Got
this
his
is
hair off and
this is what George's perspective when he won in Brazil
yeah.
was this. This was his surroundings. How's your peripheral vision feeling?
Not very peripheral right now. I'll be totally real. Not very peripheral. I think there's definitely still a skill gap. I know I look the part right now.
Back yourself, man. Come on. I reckon you could have him.
Get him on F1 2022.
Yeah, you
101 and sort it out from there.
That'd be good
Open full
for
gear as well. Make it happen.
Full kit wankers. Also, these drivers, obviously, you say like in 2020, Lando was, almost had a helmet every race. Are you gonna be able to get that off yourself? Or is he gonna, no, he's fine. He's fine. Oh wow, he's struggling. I like to watch you struggle.
Goodness
so
me.
it's fun.
Let's
what do the
go.
drivers do with all these helmets?
Okay.
Just, like, seems
So
to
there
be-
is a lot of time to
They get
gain.
everywhere.
Fuck.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, a lot of them, they'll keep some of them, they'll give some to the team, some to sponsors, etc.
Okay. Yeah,
And
yeah.
sometimes like the paints will take one back. We very
Okay, let's go back into the
waiting for
pits.
them to turn around. Yeah. It's like, please, can I have
You guys made them, come on, like,
He's like, can I have some more, please?
because like obviously, and these are this is a bell.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of different brands like Orion, Schuberth, and all that. Who for this type of helmet with all the bells and whistles, and obviously it's got the attachments for the hands device, which is
Bells and whistles alive.
see what I did there. That wasn't intentional, but there you go.
Please send check.
Okay, we have a lot of
Like,
improvement
what does
which
this
can
cost
be
you?
done.
Not necessarily to you, but if someone wants
So,
to purchase a helmet to
yeah.
this specification, custom painted,
Yeah. He's asking for his car incorrectly from that start, basically, yeah.
I'm asking if I can get a tax write-off, then
Yeah.
I
Pure
might have
expenses, aren't it?
to entertain.
Pure expenses. Last
Yeah,
lap.
exactly.
Physical profit
Yeah,
again,
mate,
just like that.
I'm sure HMRC want one.
Yes, there's a lot of it's the helmet balls have got slightly different prices. These ABP range ones, top of the line carbon ones, like the Bell one, I think is $4.5 just a helmet. Like the Arrow one's about 4, the Stilo is about 4, the Schubert is about 5. And then once you count in like the accessories, like these are prototype, but like most spoilers be like 80 to 100 quid depending on what you get. The visors itself like 140 plus. I think the F1 one's slightly different because they're heated. Like you don't often get to buy the heated one off the shelf. And then so you got other bits where you can a different colour interior on the bell. You can pre-order, and I think that's like a couple $100 for that. But yes, it can be anywhere. So like we normally say if it's like full carbon like this, if you're going to go for helmet plus like main accessories like visor, spoiler, and paintwork, it's like you're looking like $6,000.
Not cheap. So the fact that because some drivers don't really change their helmets up that often, others
Okay.
do.
Yeah.
Is that just a choice that they make and they just swallow the cost themselves, or is a lot of that covered by sponsors? Or
Honestly, couldn't tell you. No idea. Never asked that far in.
They just constantly do that.
It's been always like if I ask, it's quite real. It's like they sort that. I worry about my news. I worry about the color inside of it.
Yeah.
And they can sort the rest
Your
out of it.
27th helmet of the season. Are you sure you can afford it?
well, it's always a talking point. That's what I mean. It's always a talking point though. Whenever a driver brings a unique helmet, especially when it's got like specifically like, has there been one that you've particularly enjoyed working on, or you just felt was a helmet that you've just like?
Did I change the front wing level?
F1, in F1,
Yeah, I
the
did.
Miami one was that one. But
Let's
my
try
favourites
that.
before F1 this was, it was Lando's 2018 Carlin one. It was chrome and a lot of pictures like his career so far. And that one, that really good. This one, we've been pushing the idea for a while, and when we did it, it's quite cool to see, because you see on that, it was like pictures of all the helmets that we've done for him, and all the cars and everything up to that point on one helmet before we went to F1, which
Nah.
was really quite sentimental. Really do like that one. That's since Carlin now, I think, in the factory somewhere. I think Chairman Steph's little boy runs around with it on all the time.
And then obviously going into 2023, you've got all of these clients, you've got all of this work going on in the back end. What other series, like outside of F1, in the junior formulas, outside, which other drivers maybe of note that people might have heard of are you painting for this year, or designing for?
Something for, yeah. So
I can't even use that.
And Devlin Francesco. I think one of actually the second favourite special we did last year was probably Pato's Indy one. I don't know if you saw it. It was
Okay,
basically
let's go
chrome,
anyways,
3D
it's
chrome with
fine.
the bricks going around it. And then it was basically how much fancy stuff can we stick on one layer for that one special occasion. And to be fair, it did look the absolute danglies. It really good. I felt so sorry for the painter because he had so little time to do it. But shout out for Tyler at Sensible for smashing that one. It was a really good one.
Nah.
So we're doing Devlin DiFrancesco.
No
who's also
way,
an IndyCar.
no way,
We're
this
doing
is
the
set
few that
up.
are going in Indy next, like Jimmy Chadwick's done hers.
Nice.
And we've got Louis Foster's. He always has something unique. Like
It's not
he did
turning
Miami thing
only.
before Miami was on the calendar.
So bad.
This is one of those when a few people sent him comments about Cypher last night saying like, "Oh, you got a Miami helmet because the Grand Prix." Like, no, he literally had this in 2020. So we actually jumped the curve on that one. So we're doing.
Okay, I can break bit
F2 and
later
F3,
that.
So we do all Korea stuff in F2. We do like bits of Carlin
Yeah, he just shattered my confidence
People in F3 we've done
by not turning that.
I need to look at my list. There's quite a few in F3.
It's not turning at all.
I can't even.
I don't mean I'm joking.
That must be pretty cool though. Like especially seeing a helmet
Nah.
you designed,
No,
and
no,
win a
no,
race
no.
in Formula One, not even just in Formula One, seeing junior Formula wins and all that. That must be pretty special for you because I guess the teams themselves now have so much control over the car livery, and it's like the helmet since the limit was lifted by the FIA, so drivers are allowed to have as many different helmet designs as they want. That's kind of a nice way for the drivers being able to express themselves, but also you're involved in that process as well.
Exactly, yeah. It's really the one piece they can customize. You can be involved and do it from there. But the main bit about the job that's been probably the biggest impact is a lot of the clients we've got, even now in F3 and that. A lot of them we basically work with.
Yeah,
since
let's
Sky, and
try
that's
that.
really like, personally, George
It's
and
too
Alex,
much on
and
front
George
end, I
and Alex,
feel, or I'm
they've
just
done it
not
since
used to
since
it.
they were like this big.
Yeah.
Like, I know
quite literally.
Oh, literally. Lando, when he was in RL, he was literally like 4'8", like, and he was so small. And then you seen that, oh, he's my size now. And you remember doing his stuff all that time. And same with George, we went to F1 and all the stuff from there. We did Alex's from, say, like F1 aspect. But when you see a lot of them go from car when they've been like 8 years old in cadets, some of the junior categories, and they're going up through the ladder, it's always really cool to see like, they've actually they're stuck with you through that time as well. And then you see them go up and up, have success. That's the most rewarding thing for me.
Yeah, because when you first met them and first started working with them, did you? Because obviously, I'm sure you work with a lot of youngsters in karts. Did they really stand out as being like, oh, I actually think these two might get to F1? Obviously, it's easy to say in
Put
hindsight.
an extra hour into the helmet design.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
this one might actually make this kid's
Okay.
So there's always a few you see, especially in car, and like the back kid is.
I think I still can attack
really,
that
really good,
one.
he or she. It's really good. And then there's a few of them you see like it then depends on like kind of like the break you get in single seaters. Like the first 2 years single seaters can easily break or make your career.
Yeah.
And then what avenue you go by.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of them. It's like you'll see like a few of them will be like even if you go the GT route, you can still always have like success from there. Like
Yeah,
Big
of
Dennis,
course.
I think was like the first like in terms of ones like the big name clients. I think he was our second ever client when I first started doing it properly. And he's obviously in Formula E, like 5 of the championship in there now. So and Oliver is doing the same. So
Okay, I really pushed it there
This is always good to get
and
on, going to
hope that
F4.
car
It's when
held,
you
but car didn't.
get to the stage where you see how they progress from there. It's always really interesting.
Yeah.
Because they're so dependent on if they get in a management team, if they get on a program, or just how generally well they do that adapt into it. Some are slow burners. Some will come in there swearing, like Lando went bang, 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 bang up to F2. Whilst George was a bit like, he won F4 and then had the 2 seasons not been, basically won a Premier, you were going to win at that point in F3.
Yeah.
And then she went, yeah, he went bang, bang from there.
Yeah.
Some of them can just do that. Some of them will be like steady burner and you'll see like a year, then smash it, or like a year or two, then smash it.
Yeah, there's no one route.
Yeah, I was gonna
There's
say,
certain
yeah.
drivers like George, like Matt Scholl,
one.
Yeah, Max as
who,
well.
like win everything, like dominate through. But that's not the only route to mark.
Exactly. I think a lot of it's been kind of because Max was such an exceptional case.
Yeah.
It's kind of shifted the perspective to put a lot of pressure actually on the drivers coming out,
Yeah.
and like the sponsors to think, oh, has he won this? No, they're not interested. I think it's in a way that you'll find
Let's
there's
go.
a lot of pressure on the young drivers. I don't envy them at all. I think if I was that age, I don't think I'd be able to mentally cope with it.
Well, I feel like it's shifting.
Okay,
like,
we are better.
how
We are
old
much
is kind
better.
of acceptable for a rookie to be. Like when Lewis started, I think he was 22. I think in his first year, maybe 23.
Oh yeah. Like drivers are just getting younger and younger.
Which,
in terms of, like, debut
if you had a debut rookie season at 22, 23, by now you'd be like, oh, they're old.
That's why it's like used to. I always see people compare like Max and Lewis's careers based off the age that they were when they
Okay,
did certain
fuck,
things.
one
Like, literally in
second.
F1 4 years
I have to attend a call.
Max's career is like no one's ever done that. Literally hasn't. He did what? He did KF karting, then went gearbox karting, won the world title, went straight in F3 car. Like, no one. it obviously made controversy. But we had the same
Okay.
night Kimi Räikkönen
Yeah,
came
I'm
out,
back. I'm
just
back.
did Formula Renault, and then all right, then it's a F1 car. See you later. See how you get on. And that was like the ultimate sink or swim, like throw him in the deep end, see what he does, and it paid off.
Okay, this is Game
After
Boy.
what
Let's
feels
watch
like an
this.
unusually long winter, Formula One pre-season testing is finally upon us. Only 3 days of running are permitted this season in Bahrain, so every team has already hit the track to rack up some vital shakedown mileage. But from Thursday through to Saturday, things
Okay.
will start to get serious, and here are some of the key things we'll be looking for. Will the Mercedes work? It'll be interesting to see if any
Fuck's
teams have pushed their
sake.
solutions far enough to trigger some bouncing problems, or if the floor rule changes over the winter have stamped it out entirely. But this is particularly relevant for Mercedes. The strengths and weaknesses of the W14 will go beyond a simple is it bobbing up and down on the straights. But given Mercedes
Okay.
appears to have stuck to its guns on car concept, most notably the side pods, if the new car appears to share some of its predecessors' more troublesome traits, there are going to be questions asked. There's already a feeling after the winter that Mercedes might not have quite made the gains it was hoping for and could start the season on the back foot. So we'll be on the lookout for any outward signs that prove or disprove that notion. What's the RB19 like? After making a
Okay,
mockery of
I
last
think
season
we
by
got a better
supposedly
exit
unveiling
than
the
last time.
RB19 2.5 weeks ago, it's time to meet the real thing.
Okay, maybe
a
not.
show
We
car
got
in
a similar
2023
exit.
clothing. We aren't the only ones who will be keen for a look at the RB19. The competition
Fuck,
will
I
also
break
be
too
primed
much
to
there.
scope out how last year's benchmark team has evolved its title-winning car. This time last year, Red Bull introduced a late bodywork upgrade at the second test in Bahrain. Given it's just a single 3-day test this year, chances are the car that breaks cover will be extremely close to what will race next week. As so many cars have shifted towards a Red Bull style design, it will be fascinating to see if the RB19 moves the goalposts. And we'll have a full technical analysis of the car here on our channel on day 1 of the test. What have teams been hiding? It's not just Red Bull that has been playing games in the off-season. Prior to the Bahrain test, F1 teams control what the outside world sees of their cars. Even when photos of the cars are released, they are carefully selected to
Bro,
shroud any
fuck's sake.
details that teams want to keep hidden. And there will also be parts that are only added to the cars in Bahrain. While teams will do their best to keep things under wraps during testing,
Okay,
it's
I think I'm
impossible
ready.
to do that entirely. The cars are fully exposed when out on track or driving down the pit lane, and it's not only media outlets like us who have photographers poised to capture the secret details, but also every other team does the same. The 3 days in Bahrain will be the first time to see the real 2023 F1 cars, and their secrets will gradually become clearer to the world. That's what makes pre-season testing so fascinating.
Let's go
Is Ferrari's
25%
engine
race.
advantage back? It was in Bahrain last year that the effectiveness of Ferrari's unique small turbo long inlet power unit became apparent. The car's acceleration out of the slow turns was eye-opening and something which would go on to be a bit of a theme in the early races. The Red Bull would be quicker at the end of the straights, but the Ferrari would accelerate harder onto them. The tighter the track, the better it was for the Ferrari engine. After a third of the season, Ferrari turned the engines down to prevent a repeat of the MGU-H-induced failures suffered in Barcelona and Baku, and because
Is
the
there
fix was not a quick
weather?
one, we never saw the early
Bruh.
season acceleration advantage again. But Ferrari is hopeful that with the reliability fix in place, it can revert to running the engine hard once more this year. And the Sakir circuit is one of the more power-rewarding tracks on the calendar, so even if the engine is turned down or Ferrari's performance is disguised, we should get some interesting indications.
Okay. Yeah, now let's
Will
go.
Aston Martin make a big leap?
God
This time of
knows.
year, there are always
Let's
rumours
see.
between the teams about what the wind tunnel numbers are saying. They're of course to be treated with a large pinch of salt. But one recurring rumour of the last few weeks is that the new Aston Martin AMR 23's numbers are very good. And we're not just talking good by midfield team standards, but really good. Maybe it's too good to be true, but occasionally those rumours are accurate. Think of the 2009 Brawn. If Aston Martin really has delivered a competitive car, Fernando Alonso might finally have moved to the right team at the right time. Bahrain could give us a first read on that.
Finally
Williams
though.
passing its big test. Williams had the slowest car in F1, even though it was at least able to compete in the lower midfield, but it's hoping to make a decent step in 2023. To do that, the car needs to have better through corner balance, and combination corner entries featuring turning and braking at the
Yeah,
same
let's
time,
just
both
keep
just
the
as bad as
strategy
last year.
how it
What was
is.
visible in
Let's
pre-season
just
testing,
change our
Williams regularly arrived on
setup.
the scene, locking up and running wide at the trickiest sequence, which is the double left in which the track crests at turn 9, then dips into the ever-tightening turn 10. Alex Albon actually said at the team's launch event earlier this month that this very corner will indicate whether Williams has made the progress he thinks it has with this car. Will there be enough running? If even Fernando Alonso, the most experienced F1 driver of all time, is complaining about the lack of preseason running, how tough must it be for the rookies? There are just 3 days of preseason testing this year, which means a day and a half for each race driver. For rookies,
Let's
Oscar Piastri,
try
Logan Sargent,
that.
and Nick De Vries, that's not much time at all. Even for the experienced drivers who have moved, Alonso, Pierre Gasly, and the returning Nico Hulkenberg, it's a big ask. The last time there were just 3 days of testing was in 2021, when teams were running carryover cars. The most distance back then that anyone managed was Gasly's 1,282 kilometres. The unfortunate ones managed far less than that, with Aston Martin newcomer Sebastian Vettel managing only 633 kilometres. Even with a clean day and a half, that's not much time given the fact the testing program is about far more than just the driver acclimatising. So if any team has reliability problems, it could put a driver on the back foot early in the season. Has a key 2023 development worked? The balance of last year's new Pirelli tyres for the switch to 18
yeah, let's go.
That's exacerbated by the struggle to achieve front-end aero load under the new regulations. This year's tyres have been modified to reduce that understeer by improving the footprint of the front tyres. Pirelli has been careful not to go too far with this. The fear is that changing the balance too profoundly could lead to an inherent oversteer balance from the tyres. The final specification, construction and compounds were used in the post-season test in Abu Dhabi and yielded a mixture of gently positive or nonplussed reactions from the drivers. Now the new tyres are on the new cars, the Bahrain test should give a clear idea of their inherent behaviour and how well Pirelli has hit its mark. The first signs of the pecking order. We can just see the comments now. Every year it's the same thing, and we always stress there are plenty of caveats applied. No knowledge of fuel loads or engine modes, different tyre compounds, drivers pushing to different degrees. The list is extensive.
Okay.
However, by the end of testing, there is always at least a vague outline of the order, and at the very least, it's usually obvious who is in particularly bad shape.
I'm starting in
Here, because there are
sixth.
only
Fuck.
3 days, the picture might become clearer in some ways, but of course less clear in others. Teams can't afford to mess around with their run plans. They have to get down to business straight away, but they will be prioritising different things, as there is simply not enough time to get through everything. Some will do full race simulations, some might break them up, some might empty the tank to get a real qualifying simulation at the end of day 2 or 3, some might keep 20 or 30 kilograms in reserve. We will inevitably be working with best guesstimations, but at the very least, the first signs of the pecking
What is
order
up,
will emerge.
guys?
And before you all rush to tell us that it's a fool's game to even bother trying to crunch the numbers in testing, don't worry, we know that too. But it's fun to do, and it's still interesting, even if it's inevitably not going to produce an exact prediction of the final championship table. Is the field going to be closer? One of the stated aims of the technical regulations introduced last year was to close up the field. The FIA single-seater technical boss Nicolas Tombassis felt that last year, in terms of being the first year of the regulations, the gaps were very low. The expectation is that the gaps will close up in the coming years, and the Bahrain test will be our first quantitative indication of whether that will
Oh,
happen in
excuse
For
me.
reference, across last year, the gap from first to last was 2.6% on average, with the midfield 1.35% off the pace. At the Bahrain GP weekend, the gaps were similar, although the midfield was a little closer, just 1% down. During the Bahrain test specifically, the gap from the fastest, Red Bull, to the slowest, Williams, was 3.65%. There's also the first opportunity to assess the pace impact of the rules tweaks this year, primarily the raising of the floor edges by 15mm and raising of the diffuser throat. Those are the main things we'll be looking for during testing. We'll have plenty of videos covering the big stories from the test, starting with what the real Red Bull looks like. And to make sure you don't miss a thing, head to our website, therace.com, to follow along with the Race Live Hub, where you'll get up-to-the-minute insight from our team on the ground in Bahrain.
Okay. Yeah.
And welcome back to another episode
Let's watch
of the F1
Team Mark. Okay, and yeah, let's just get on with it.
Manager experience. We're ready for the 2024 Dutch Grand Prix, and we are going to take that man.
Okay,
the
yeah,
unfazed
let's
man
start the
to
race.
top in this season. Yep, that's it. He's beating Fernando, confirmed. Although that's what the comments would think. All I see is Aussie bias. Then why is Fernando leading? I don't care who wins, the drivers or the constructors. I just want both.
Oh shit, I think we got a really terrible start.
Please, we have the potential to get one.
I just couldn't stop getting in contact with Grosjean there. That was not good, but we are off to a great start. One position gain.
In 4 days' time, we only got 43k to spend, so I don't imagine we've got any significant things going on the car. Let's just check anyway.
Ooh, Grosjean sent it there. I didn't expect him to. I didn't even see that coming.
Which is absolutely lovely. Fifth in the top speed as well.
So much understeer because I'm behind this Ferrari.
Suspension upgrade, which was ready for Spa, but we didn't put it on. It's on now, but is there anything else ready potentially? Let's have a look and see if we can manufacture anything.
Okay, we are off. We are away from the Ferrari. And we have next Kimi Raikkonen. Oh shit, why did I brake there? Don't you know why I braked there? Ah,
no money.
not good.
What are we saying in terms of projects that are underway? We have a front wing ready in 4 days' time. We can emergency manufacture that on, and slide pods in 18 days. Alright,
Why am I?
guys,
Okay, let me just focus now. Heads down, focus.
Front wing design complete. This, I hope, will be huge because we put ATR hours into this. How much better? Acceleration gets better somehow, but we do get a bit faster.
Let's go, let's go.
Speed, which is
Oh,
lovely to see. So it's
Raikkonen is slow. We are going for it.
We'll whack those on the car right now.
Yep, late braking, and we get that done.
New front wing is on.
That is
So that's the car
something
analysis.
nice.
We're the best car through all the corners. And this is a high down. This is a cornering circuit.
Okay.
Acceleration and top speed
Let's go.
doesn't matter.
Oh shit. Okay.
We should be quick.
We good, we
Anyway,
good.
Performance targets. 2 drives in Q2.
Now we just have to chase Hamilton.
2 drivers
and Nico
That's
Rosberg.
six. Let's
Fuck,
go top 6 this time.
Rosberg and Hamilton.
Was that? What's
That
my
is
targets?
something.
Let's go for.
Reminds me of a collision, but oh fuck! As soon as I say collision, I end up crashing into him.
I think we can do that. That's pretty easy. Anyway.
Yeah, it was better if I backed out there because I was gonna send it here. Oh, actually, I was not. I just could not brake good enough there, so I just got sent.
Absolutely do. That looks like absolute carnage, and that is pretty rainy as well. Lovely stuff, chat.
Why the fuck does it look like I'm on an easy mode?
How have we allowed that to happen? And we've allowed it to happen for Piastri as well. Very good. Alright.
Let's go. I don't even know how we are flying this fast.
Where we got through Q1 on hard, so mediums should be fine. As long as you just use the one, we still have these two for the race. Only 3/10 away, that's doable.
Has the race settings been changed? Why? Bro, I already pulled out like a second to them.
Very safe.
And this is not even my flying lap.
Let's go mediums again. Alright, Bottas is going to get in the way of Piastri. I didn't see for Alonso.
I think the AI difficulty has been
We're
lowered.
going to have to send him out again on those mediums.
Okay, I think we are back. I think we are back. Yeah, we're back. That's fine. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. I don't even know why that happened, but yeah, it just happened. It happens whenever I stream with OBS. That happens. Yeah, you know what? I think I should let people through because I am just too quick. So let's do a last to first challenge. There goes one, two. Okay, maybe not last to first. Oh man, that's... Whoa. Bro, come on. Look, that's... Yeah, since I saw Ferrari being behind, I was like, okay, no one is there. But Ferrari only delayed it so much. Okay, anyways, we'll just stick to inside line this time. And give them the outside line so they can do what they want. Oh shit. Yeah, here we go. All the cars get going. Come on. Okay, yeah, this is the last car I'm letting go. Okay, here we go. Start the chase. On to the chase. DRS on. Let's go. Okay, 1 second. Let's on teammate mode also.
Secure the
Huh.
bag. Clear lap.
Let's go.
Clear lap. And he goes P5. It is close though.
Ah, okay, I oversent it. Oversent it. Okay, that was too ambitious.
Does with softs. This is a taste of what we're going to see in Q3. A lot of people staying in the garage for the end of the session. We could probably call him in.
Okay,
Is it going to be good enough for pole though?
let's go. We sent it. Can we stick? Yeah, we can.
1/10 away from Verstappen. Also, let's just
Oh, we are so close to Hall. Ah,
Q3 is going to be
okay. That is not good. We'll give him the position.
96% engine for Ferrari.
I could have got him,
55
but
car
yeah,
55. McLaren,
that would have been not nice of me because I hit his car.
Perez fresh engine, Merc in the muds, but yeah, Red Bull and Leclerc.
Okay, let's go. Our high speed is really good compared to people. We just flying like they're nothing.
Oh, huge. That's a big shot from Q2.
Ricardo next.
And I believe it might be raining.
Yeah, let's
So
go.
Let's just send the guys out straight away on brand new softs, just in case.
Let's go. We'll go for it.
No rain. This could be
No
possible.
same
Our
mistake.
pole
This time we
laps.
break.
Drivers often go quicker
And we
than
give him
starters
enough space, I
usually
believe,
at
if
the
I'm not
end.
wrong.
Oh, that's mud for Alonso.
Okay, but we
Piastri
have a
might
lot
get
of
rid that, I
gap
think.
compared to the
Now he gets-
rest
he
of the
gets
cars ahead now,
It's
which
pretty
we
good.
have to
Purple
close down.
Piastri, Alonso shafted. Alonso to cross the line first. There's a 7-7.
Okay, let's go. Who is next? Senna. Oh shit, I don't think I have a good history with Senna, so I don't know. Qualifying, he always fucks it up for me. So we are gonna go here only.
Potentially a bit of dirty air for Alonso.
Ah. Ooh, he goes for the switchback. Ah, nah, he just backed out.
First sector for Alonso. Piastri also looks
Let's
good.
go.
Alonso should improve by a bit here. Leclerc
Two people. Can I get two people here?
could be beatable by Alonso. Alonso goes.
Let's
P3.
go.
What about Piastri? To the line.
Yep.
He doesn't
Yep,
improve, but not
we
by enough to
do.
beat anyone.
We do.
P3,
We do get two
P5,
people.
unless Sainz has
We are
something to say.
flying. We are literally flying.
Doesn't. P6.
Next
Huge
is
goal
Massa
for
Ferrari.
the rest. Oh wait. Perez improved.
Ah, so much understeer, man. I just hate understeer.
P2 and P3 because of the penalties. You take those. Rain. It's only light rain for the race as well, so it could be an interesting.
Ah,
See the
no,
full
no,
colours.
no, no. Okay.
It is
That
in
was
the rain.
way too
Round
ambitious to
three.
go there.
Sofsco.
He even closed the
Yeah,
gap,
the
so.
the distance, but they will be pretty warm.
But by that time, I
Alonso.
was already
He's got
committed
new
to it.
softs. So new softs could work. Piastri, we may have to play it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Medium.
Let's
And
go.
It is literally just raining for the rest. Yeah, with Piastri we'll go mediums. With Alonso, I'm thinking softs because why not? We're not gonna have a dry
Around the
soft
outside, nope.
Makes sense to
But
see
switch
if
back
the fastest lap
around the
before
inside.
the rain.
Oh, that becomes around the outside.
Let's go one quick fire on
Same
Piastri.
switchback can we do?
Alright,
Yeah.
go time. Or shall I say goat time?
Button is done. Oh, it's our teammate. I didn't even touch him.
Time.
Come on.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! P2, P3. Big send. Don't get overtaken by Sainz, please. Round the outside.
Yeah, I don't even think I touched him, but okay.
P3. Do I hit
Yeah,
P1
we
from
will go
Alonso? Send it up the
smooth
inside
on him.
lanes. On those
We are not
soft
gonna
tyres.
send it on
Squeezing
Weber
out
because, well, we
Perez.
shouldn't do that.
It's absolutely beautiful. Now here comes Piastri.
I hope he doesn't bother us too much.
The ERS.
He tried to push
I
us.
certainly hope so. Absolutely flying off this start. Verstappen P11, Leclerc P10.
Ooh, that was a big send to ask. Oh shit. Okay. Nah. I think I'm still gonna send it, but much careful this time. Ah. Oh, okay. He left the gap. Ooh, I gained 2 positions there because someone was in the gravel trap. Oh, that was Schumacher. That's sad. That's really sad for him. Not gonna send it here. We're gonna send it in the next part. Use ERS. Get close. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, that was not good.
Oh, don't be a safety car. No!
Nah.
What did I say? Norris in the bin.
Ooh. Okay. Let's go. We gave the position back to Schumacher. And let's go. Oh, why did I break? Why did I break? What am I doing?
Right when we pulled away. Verstappen's actually fallen back a little bit. Alright, safety cars coming in.
Okay, 1 second.
Tires actually decent for us. Alright. No saving required. Away we go.
Let's go. It's send it time. So,
I don't like how he's side by side.
yeah.
How have we allowed that to happen? Run away. Big push.
Let's go. That is good.
DRS to Piastri, and Piastri's now broken DRS to Perez. Securing those dubs. When's that rain coming? If it comes any later for Alonso, that could be troublesome. That safety car should help.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That period. I reckon
Off to Kimi Raikkonen now.
drivers are chilling on pace. I would like to get some more battery going. We can't really afford to harvest. Maybe Piastri can if we put him in a high.
Yeah, let's just pull out near him
If
now.
anything, it's Alonso who's struggling more. Let's put him on harvest. He can afford. He's got nearly 4-second lead. He can chill for a lap. Once his bar charges up, we put him back on standard again. Nearly at the point where Piastri could probably save as well. All right, let's save for Piastri. Huge.
Ooh,
Alright,
there was a very weird lag there. Not good.
gap
Wait, how the hell did I catch them? I was like a
I mean,
second
we
off.
shouldn't really need to worry about gaps because everyone's going to come in at the same time. But just for my curiosity,
Yeah, I think we are gonna pit next lap,
26
not this
second
lap.
pit lane loss. And people may come in as soon as lap 19 for new tires. That would be a rip. That would be a huge rip for anyone who comes in for dries. Who's on softs?
What the fuck was that?
Quite a few people actually. Ocon could be in. We've got
Bro,
Perez coming at pace.
did I just lose so many
He's got three
positions
places
because
inside. We're loving life.
I just went straight.
I reckon we push
The car didn't turn. I did want to turn there.
chance for fastest lap.
Ah, that's not good. I'm gonna lose a lot of positions, but
You'd think.
well, I think I'll be able to
Medium
recover.
take more of a beating than the softs. Piastri gets the fastest lap. What's the last lap? 11.5, 11.4. Big gains on these guys. So we come out. Alonso comes out here if he boxes now. Oh my words. I think we need to be reactive.
Fuck.
Because if someone boxes and we're trapped behind a dry runner, we lose so much time. Rain starting, so let's take them off push modes.
What is the penalty? Drive-through penalty.
Oh my word.
Very good.
Realistically, it is time to box, but I don't know. if
But I need to change my tires, which I'll go to optional
We'll respond.
because I don't want to be on prime. I want to send it now if I'm gonna, because there's no way I'm pitting and fixing my wing
I know this seems
and managing to get first,
not
so
everyone is going to box. See, Perez is not
that too
boxing.
deserving a drive-through
On
penalty.
swings as
So
we go. And there's like 2 casualties in the pit lane there. Alright, out we come. Hopefully not too much traffic.
I don't like it. I definitely don't like it with the front wing damage.
We'll get Piastri to box now.
Yeah, let's just send it this time and hope
You
that
say it's
car
gonna cost them
sticks.
time, but
Yeah.
look at this. Science is going to catch up to a dry runner. And look what happens. Look at this. Look at
Ooh,
what
why did I
happens.
serve drive-through right
That's what I
now?
wanted to
Fuck.
avoid.
Dude, I didn't want to
Piastri
serve
will be
drive-through.
subject to this. So I think staying out has actually benefited us. Here comes Alonso's getting held up by Perez. And he's actually nearly made up a pit stop. Please drive in clear air. Thank you. Oh my word. Oh my word. Just go around him.
Nah,
There we go. I know it's cost us a lot of time, but
I wanna
staying
serve the-
doesn't work
I want
very
to
well.
change my tires,
Let's
man.
see. Let's see if we rejoin ahead of Science. It's 17 seconds the gap. Oh, what's this hold? What's the hold for? Been jumped by Perez. Oh my god. We tried to be too clever there. I split the strategies just
Let's
in case
go.
there was a ton of traffic. It could have easily gone the other way and no one stopped.
What the
And
fuck is
Alonso would've
that?
been-
Why do I always get
We've got
screwed
ourselves
up? I'm
one
just
lap
riding the
pressure into
bloody
medium.
curve.
It's not the end of the world.
Damn it, man.
Alonso leads by 19 seconds. Oh my words. Huge gap between Gasly and Piastri. We can get into charge ERS. This race, that rain has just completely opened up this race. It's got
Okay, let's
Verstappen
go.
on the hook. He went from P11 to P6.
Nice optional tires. New optional tires for us.
We've got better pace
So-
than the top 2.
Yeah, we should be good now.
Next 2. Verstappen ahead of Gasly now. Inters won't go to the end. If the water level,
Yeah,
if the air
it's
comes up,
again last to first.
there is a risk that they overheat at this level.
I mean, except for the bottom 4 teams, because
Not a huge
that
chance
just
of
shit
us.
can't, nothing can be done about that. I can't fall
See what
that
this lap
behind.
is from Piastri.
Okay, 7 laps.
We are quicker than Verstappen. And that's even
I don't
with
think
Piastri's
that's
more
possible.
adaptable.
Last to first is not possible.
If we,
Definitely
if we stopped
not.
a lap earlier, it would have been the easiest bases covered, chat. You can't fault me for wanting to try something different, just in case. I wish the dampness would go up so we could push Piastri more. 15-1. Piastri's
Fucking hell, I picked up the marbles at the worst time possible.
I'm impressed with the pace.
Okay, anyways.
14-9.
1 second. Why is this guy talking so slow?
We can have a go at him. This should be a good lap.
Yeah.
This should be quite a good lap. Waiting until Ferrari put their drivers on wets. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised. Some of them have been. Safety car. Safety car could go to the end from here. If we go new inters, we could go to the end. It is a stretch. I reckon it's
What the
definitely
hell?
worth
The
it.
car is not turning.
That's a no-brainer. Pretty much a free stop. Let's have a look. Safety car pit stop is 23 seconds. We don't quite have that gap, but...
Okay, 15 seconds is the gap. Okay, I think we should be able to close to Hall. Okay, last to first is not possible, but
No, Ferrari stay out as the red.
let's try 17th
And Alonso
position.
is going to keep the lead here. He does. Free pit stop. Is that safety car coming in?
I mean, we have better tires, better pace,
Go, go.
so
He's got the run.
we should be.
Stop into overtake, mates. Alonso's just going to run away.
Let's try, let's try.
Oh my god. Oh my god, round the outside of three. Two cars. Three wide. Here comes Piastri. He's going to get the Ferrari. Can he get the Red Bull as well? Aggro mode.
Let's go.
That was huge. Piastri is a beast. Who needs to work on racecraft, eh? Oh, Verstappen has opened the path. He's cleared the path. He's nearly got the inside of Perez there. That was huge.
Yeah, that is not a good lap.
Oh my god, what?
Definitely not a good
He's
lap.
going for these insane dives out of nowhere.
That is really bad lap. Piastri is doing so good, I'm fucking up.
This has been a great drive. I'm the one who's mudded in this race, and he's digging himself out of trouble. Absolutely incredible. It's so nice having a teammate now that is putting himself in between Alonso and his championship rivals.
Dude.
Okay, what about Alonso?
Ah, there's a weird lag, which is not good.
Just react. Just box after everyone else. I think we'll do the same with Piastri, to be honest. The difference in pace is huge. Looking good, guys. We are flying.
Okay,
We could get a
1
lap
second.
again. Everyone
I'm gonna cut teammate model. Okay, now let me focus. Ah, it's much smoother. Where did Senna come in middle? And how the fuck is it 19 seconds now? What happened to Hulk? Okay, weird, but fine. Yeah, let's go. We are gonna change. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's not 19 seconds. Just 6 seconds. We are gonna make sure we catch him at DRS pace because our lap time will increase. If not, also we'll overtake. But yeah, better if we catch him there, dude. Come on, I thought that speed was good enough to get the car turned. Nah, no way, no way. No way. That is just bullshit right now. Oh, I don't even have a fucking flashback. Yeah, it's GG well played, boys. GG well played. We can't get recover from this, that's for sure. We could recover from the last one, but not this. This is really bad. I don't know how I fucked up twice there. Okay, it's not me fucking up, it's just car becoming really understeery. Which I am quite not used to. It's full sand though. So I'm gonna send it. And hope that car sticks. Dude, okay, their car is not turning only. Okay, I'm able to close the gap to 5 seconds again. That is a victory for me. Like 9 seconds gap I need to close down. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we closed on 2 seconds. That is good, but not good enough yet. Okay, let's go. This time we didn't fuck up that. Fucking mosquitoes, man. I don't even know how they have increased, okay? But they have increased quite a lot. Like, there are like 10, 12 mosquitoes. That is purple. Nice. Ah, not good. Dude, how? How? That was bad. That was really bad. 12 seconds though. Not that bad, I think. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, let's go. I think I should be good. Yeah, I think I'm good to get in 5 seconds. If I carry the same pace, similar pace. By the looks of it, my tires are also done, which is not good. And I'm getting distracted by mosquitoes. Ah, dude, come on. There's no fucking way. No fucking way that happened. I'm wasting a lot of ERS here. Yeah, it just fucked up my momentum, man. That drive-through penalty. Or else I think I would still be in the fight. But yeah, that drive-through penalty just fucked it up. Let's go. Okay. Okay, 5 seconds is quite a stretch now, but I think still achievable. Let's try. Yeah. Let's try. Yeah, 5 seconds is a stretch. It's a very, very long stretch. By the looks of it, I don't think I will be able to do anything about that. Get 6 seconds. And I know we are good in straight line. So I think 5 seconds is not that bad. Well, it's a disappointing result, but ooh, that was a new fastest lap time. Okay, that was good. We made a lot of mistakes, and we were under 5 seconds. That is good. Really, really good. Like really, really good. So yeah. How much time has it been since I started streaming? An hour. Okay. I think that's good enough, no? I'll stop now and I'll go enjoy something. Yeah, that's all. No podium celebrations because we didn't finish on podium. For fuck's sake. Anyways, so I think tomorrow I'll stream the actual this thing. And yeah, that's that. Anyways, thanks for watching if you did, and if you didn't, then well, you wouldn't be watching this. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye. See you in the next one. Yeah, bye bye.